Straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad trying to give me face. Sky got then my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Let's go. Got it. Somehow I finna Louis. Might change.
On the floor for
the three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see.
Here is Matthews. Mr. Clutch out there with Woodson. Then it's Morris. Then it's the Prophet. And it's Matthews in a point. Here's Woodson. Over Williamson. Tries again. Here's Woodson. Covered by Williamson. Here's a look at what's coming up for Texas on Saturday and then on Monday.
At the line for your Longhorns, Woodson taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Newman, the pass to Baldwin. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Moore. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Longhorns.
Oh, my goodness, man. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Williamson. To the wing on the left. Anderson wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Augustine passes to Morris. Here's Woodson. Covered by Williamson. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. They grab their own miss. Here's Moore. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Anderson outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Augustine with it. Matthews dishes to Morris. Texas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Woodson passes to Augustine. Right through the shoulder that time. All net. Augustine's got 10 points here in the second half. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Clutch is checked in for Texas. Insanity comes in for Big Red. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Out to the wing. Picked by Williams. Rolls it from 20. Second chance shot. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Pulls up. And it falls over the rim and in. 20 points for Red Hot.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Here's Augustine. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
To the middle. They swipe it. Pass to Clutch. And here is Moore. Morris looking over the floor. And he's good on the three ball. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Inside. Here's Baldwin. It's deflected. Pass to Morris. Moore up top. Here's Insanity. And again, it's the Longhorns from deep. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Texas.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Now Augustine to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Those plays can make a... difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Morris outside. Another shot. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Morris. Augustine's got 20 points. In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Longhorns making a change here. Harrington's checked in. Prince, the pass to Baxter. Here's Baldwin. Right wing. Lobbed up there for Prince. Augustine with the steal. Fast break, Texas. Here's Renfro. He's guarded by Williams. Insanity can't get it to go. Prince outside. Pass to Baldwin. It's stolen by Harrington. Unhindered, going all the way. Finished off the break. And it's a 5-point Longhorn lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Outside Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prince has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let runs free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The free throw drops for Augustine.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
There's a screen. Here's Prince. Texas grabs the miss. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Augustine dishes to Harrington.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Lets it go from 11. Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got the lead back up to 6 now for Texas.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Prince. No good, shot missing. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Third personal foul, fifth team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And the Longhorns with possession here. Now here is Augustine. Tight defense on him. Here's Insanity. And an intentional foul right there.
Williams. Fourth personal foul. Team is in the
first free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Baldwin. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance. In one.
Stars aligning heavy, think they're telling me my fate. Trying to give me silver, think that I don't know my place. Staying in my lane too long and give me a bad taste. Everything I done been great, that I erase. Play my favorite, I'm like Nana at the complimentary compositions. I'm legato, one staccato. Our ratios ain't perfect, ain't no Fibonacci spiral. Count this money, that's the evidence for me. Go about it. That girl got something new.
Money long, pass up the skirt, talk to the. Some say I'm wrong,
number 17. Noah, number 17.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. It's been a tremendous start to the season for him, making a smooth transition to the NBA and securing himself in the 5 spot.
And he finds himself among the top 5. What a superb start to his NBA career.
I think he's just going to get better as this season goes along, and I don't think we've seen his best basketball yet.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the kid in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And that one is stuffed right through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Fresh the pass to Boomer. Rebounded by Knox. Pass to the kid. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. The kid's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Keeling. Here's the kid. Pass to Keeling from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Thunder. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Aldridge. They need this. Nixon, no good.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Boomer passes to Fresh. Puts it up. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Pass to Keeling. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at Phoenix, not a bad place to be, holding on to that number 2 spot.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they're playing about as well as we expected, at a really high level, trying to take over that number 1 spot. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Aldridge. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Simpson. His last outing, we saw him score 22. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's the kid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the inside. Fresh misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's the kid. 9 points in the game. He drops it from range. The kid's got 12.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Woolridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's the kid. 12 points for him. From 6 feet away. Can't get it to drop. Phoenix trails by 15. Here's Nixon. Pass to Thunder. Here's Simpson. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Here's Captain Clutch. Got it.
Assist from Simpson.
Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's the kid. His last outing, we saw him score 13. The ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Pass to Knox. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Keeling. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing. They were even in the game, to be honest. I mean, they didn't play well and still almost came away with it.
Now, I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
Captain Clutch has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The kid passes to Keeling. Here's the kid. He's got 12. He got a piece of it. Here's Woolridge. Pass to Captain Clutch. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Fresh misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's the kid. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the home team. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. Here's Simpson. Counted from distance. Simpson's got 5 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The kid. Yep, that one's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Phoenix trails by 15. Nixon passes to Boomer. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix. Charles.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That one misses. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right, BA? You're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves into a higher standard of play.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Alec.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Cunningham's checked in for Aldridge. Phoenix trails by 16. Pass to Daniels. Here's Parks. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Simpson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the away team, Simpson. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Cunningham outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Higgins. 15 in his last outing. Here's Keeling. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Keeling's got 9 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Phoenix trails by 16. A minute 35 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Easy Breezy. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Woolridge. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Cunningham passes to Keeling. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix is shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Wade. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Phoenix, number 1.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end. Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Higgins passes to Alexander. Park pulls it in. Phoenix trails by 10. Oh, there's the alley. Blows the alley-oop. Here's Keeling. 9 points in the game. Here's Wade. Park pulls it in. Park's got 4 rebounds now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Fresh. To the wing, right side. Back to Daniels. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3. Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so, in the game for Phoenix. And it's Parks in at the center position.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Alexander, the pass to Wade. Here's Keeling. Launches it. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Park's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Easy Breezy. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Phoenix shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one misses. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Here's Easy Breezy. To the middle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Cunningham, left side. Pass to Wade. Picked his pocket. Pierce, the pass to Easy Breezy. On the wing, Daniels. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one's good. Cunningham's got his first 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Woolridge. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Higgins passes to Knox. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Pierce. Phoenix trails by 7. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Fresh. There's a screen from deep 3-point land. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the left wing. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Phoenix making a switch here. Phoenix trails by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll, of course, update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Nixon. No made baskets yet. They set the pick. Here's Captain Clutch. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the kid.
Oh, wow!
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Nixon. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's the kid. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Daniels, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Alexander. Let's go with a three. On target from range. Alexander's got 6.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Parks. No points yet. Here we go. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Woolridge. Give him 8. Hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Captain Clutch has got 4 rebounds now.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
2 points. That one goes. Daniels has got his first basket.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Here's the kid. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Woolridge. He's got 11.
Number 17. First personal foul. Second team foul. In for Phoenix. Melo. 6.
And so it's Phoenix with it. They trail by 18. Here's Nixon. Here's Simpson. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Fires it. Crash. That one's good. Woolridge has got 5 points now this quarter. Shooting 61% for the game. Knocking him down. Pass to Cunningham. It's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix trails by 17. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Here's Knox, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Nixon passes to Boomer. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Fresh. The 3 is up. The kid with a rebound.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
There's the 3. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boomer passes to Fresh. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Woolridge has got 16 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of this game. Wade misses. Phoenix trails by 16. Pass to Simpson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:19 left to play in the first half of basketball. The kid passes to Aldridge. And that was good.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Simpson. He's got 14. Pass to Easy Breezy. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Knox. Knox has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Keeling. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Captain Clutch has got 8 rebounds in the game.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Keeling. 9 points in the game. Pass to Red Hot. Here's the kid. The three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Easy Breezy. Ooh, it's stolen away. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for Phoenix.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. So, a pressing question. Hustle D. Jeremy wants to know, will Shaq's career as a DJ surpass his basketball career?
Wait, Shaq's a DJ? Nah, I'm just... Can make me release this footage of you dancing?
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Red Hot in at the center position. Pass to Simpson. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And for Phoenix, and it's Simpson in at the small forward position. Now here's Aldridge. Going inside. Keeling the pass to Aldridge. Misses the three.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And it's Knox in at the force line. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Poke loose.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to the kid. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Fresh. That one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Keeling. 9 points in the game. Pass to the kid. Clock at 4. With the floater. Takes a 3. A nice shot by Keeling. Keeling's got 12 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Nixon. And he lobs it up. Here's Simpson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Simpson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 17. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Nixon. Here's Simpson. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Knox.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Aldridge misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Count it. He's got 14.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Captain Clutch. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Knox. 6 to shoot. Here's the kid. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Woolridge. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. On the take. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Fresh. Here's Nixon. Knocks down the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's the kid. He's got 34. Good on the shot. The kid's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Woolridge. 20 points for him. Pass to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 5.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's the kid. He's got 36 points. Here's Keeling. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Phoenix trails by 14. Pass to Simpson. Shot from the wing. Good. He hits the jumper. Simpson's got 27.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's the kid. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Here's Keeling. Goes up on the wing. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Phoenix making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. A 3 from the inbound. It's hauled in by Simpson.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Here's Nixon. Over Aldridge. The jump hook. Captain Clutch's shot is good. Captain Clutch has got 5 now.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Keeling. Knocks it down from distance. Keeling's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Nixon. The baseline J. Not going to go that time.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's the kid. Pass to Keeling. Here's Knox. 5 to shoot. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the free throw, no good. Phoenix trails by 15. Here's Nixon. Connects from downtown. Nixon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The home team calls timeout. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. Here's Higgins. Yet to see a basket. Aldridge outside. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. He hits the second from the line. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Simpson. Here's the teardrop, rebounded by Knox. Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Cunningham looking it over. Aldridge up top. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Knox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Easy Breezy, the pass to Pierce. And stolen by Aldridge. It's an even 3-on-3 break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Monday, then on Thursday, first trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:35 left in the third. Here's Easy Breezy. Pulls up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Easy Breezy's got his second basket on the night. Here's Higgins. Pass to Alexander. Here's Knox. Here's Higgins. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. And that one's good. Knox has got 12 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Simpson. And a miss there on the triple.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Simpson. Releases. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Higgins passes to Cunningham. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so, in the game for Phoenix. And it's Daniels in at the 4. Higgins passes to Cunningham. Here's Knox. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Phoenix trails by 19. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebounded by Knox. Cunningham on the wing. Aldridge outside. A leaner. Here's Knox. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Here's Easy Breezy. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Easy Breezy. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Easy Breezy's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The 15-footer lets it go. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Goes back up. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Woolridge. He's covered by Aldridge. Fires for three. Rebounded by Knox.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, a really deep three that time. Woolridge has got 23.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Cunningham passes to Aldridge. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's Knox missing.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Parks banked it in off the glass.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Knox. Pass to Higgins. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. Here's Daniels. Misses the layup. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Knox, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Knox. Here's Higgins. Knocks down the long J.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Easy Breezy. Inside. Here's Woolridge. And a nice finish on the layup. Woolridge has got 9 points now in the second half.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Knox. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Woolridge. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Now here's Cunningham to the paint. Here's Knox, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Easy Breezy, the pass to Pierce. Here's Daniels from the arc. Higgins grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Phoenix trails by 21. Here's Simpson, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's the kid. It's good. The kid's got 38 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Shot's good by Simpson.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's the kid. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Woolridge. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. The kid passes to Knox. Here's the kid. Pass to Knox. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nixon. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Knox. Here's the kid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 17. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Phoenix trails by 20. Here's Simpson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's the kid. Driving to the basket. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Phoenix is shooting around 44%. Not bad. Down low. Here's Woolridge. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 5 rebounds in the game. From downtown. Pure from 3-point range. The kid's got 10 points in the quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And he drains the quick shot. The kid's got 48.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Fresh. That one's good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
The kid's shot is off. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. Nixon passes to Boomer. Good on the bucket. Simpson's got 36 points.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Keeling. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Well, Phoenix is shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Here's Wade. Clock at 6. Off the mark from 16 feet. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Pass to Keeling. 4-3. Sinks the tray.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Woolridge. Sinks the 15-footer. Woolridge has got 33 points. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the kid. With the drive. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now for our player of the game.
what time it was, I don't know, but I hold waving it left to right and put my dimes right in the face. I gon' take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield. My car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the lieutenant. Yeah, who I'm with a gotta throw on up B shit 2 times. Float a LB. I'm about my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, this was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed, like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like, be a like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, they still put it past the tree. Out of my waist, they still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love song, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette.
Here's Vujicic. Pass to Big Daddy. Carroll with it. Here's the 3. And Wesley pulls it down. Wesley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Big Daddy is out there with prime time. Then there's Vujicic. And there's Davis. And it's Conley in at the 3 spot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Davis. Now here is Conley. Clock at 6. Here's Vujicic. Campbell defending. Nice shot by Vujicic. Vujicic has got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Carroll with it. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And it's Wesley missing. Got more than 58% of their attempts.
Get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In it, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Mixing with that about my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Everybody's ill at the moment. Everybody's very stuck ill at the moment. Everybody's ill at the moment. My crew is down.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days, and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Baby, that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring my energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feelin', you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speak for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. Get real, it turn you numb, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread like the Cypher. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim, you see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would've left me out. Got it on my own, I would never ask you. My energy protected, I've been burning sage. Follow how you feelin', you won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it, don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing, I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help?
You know I need someone.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We're down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't nothing for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. But that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So what's a double entendre when they say play the block? My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all.
To the universe, I'll come right where you are.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorn. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bond. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they trying to x-ray me. I made my so bad that an ex can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak, a little. I'm just around. Yeah, the world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like Golden Eye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dots on. You is drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gon' get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. plastic. Bobby like in my glass, stay classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning back fist. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green light, go, give it to her like